Tonight is the peak for one of the best annual meteor showers according to NASA. Peak time for the quadrant meteor shower is between midnight and dawn, but location is also a big factor. People living in the northern hemisphere, especially Europe and the surrounding areas, will have the best views. You can expect to see around 80 meteors per hour, possibly even up to 200 an hour. I'm Ken Molestina for WJZ.com.
The Quadrantids meteor shower is one of the most powerful sky events most people never truly experience. Every year it arrives quietly in early January, right after the holidays, when attention is low, sleep schedules are broken, and cold weather convinces people to stay indoors. In 2026, the challenge grows even larger because a bright, nearly full moon will dominate the sky during the peak. Many will assume that means the show is ruined. It isn't. In fact, if you understand how the Quadrantids work, 2026 can still deliver an unforgettable night. The Quadrantids are different from almost every other major meteor shower. They don't ease in and linger for days like the Perseids or Geminids. Instead, they explode into action for a very short window, often just a few hours long, and then fade almost as quickly as they arrived. When conditions align, they can rival or even surpass the most famous showers in raw intensity. When conditions don't, people walk away disappointed, convinced the hype was exaggerated. The truth is that the Quadrantids reward preparation more than luck. This meteor shower comes from debris left behind by an object known as 2003 EH1, which is believed to be a dead comet or a rocky asteroid-like body. Unlike classic comet debris, which tends to be fluffy and faint, Quadrantid particles are dense and fast. When they slam into Earth's atmosphere at high speeds, they burn bright and sharp. Many produce fireballs, flashes, and persistent smoke trails that hang in the air for seconds. This single fact is what keeps the Quadrantids viable even in moonlit conditions. Bright meteors punch through glare in a way faint streaks simply cannot. In 2026, Earth passes through the densest part of the Quadrantid debris stream in the early hours of January 4th. The timing favors observers who are willing to wake up before dawn, when Earth's rotation turns your location directly into the oncoming stream of particles. This matters more than most people realize. In the evening hours, you are essentially on the trailing side of the planet, catching up to debris from behind. Before sunrise, you are moving straight into it, dramatically increasing meteor rates. This alone can double or triple what you see. The moon, however, will be bright. Moonlight doesn't eliminate meteors, but it does reduce contrast. Fainter meteors vanish into the glow, leaving only the strongest streaks visible. Many people make the mistake of giving up at this point, but that's where the real trick comes in. The key is not to fight the moon, but to neutralize it. Positioning matters more than darkness alone. If the moon is behind you, blocked by a building, tree line, hillside, or even just outside your direct field of vision, your eyes adapt far better than expected. Human vision is surprisingly resilient when glare is removed, even if the sky itself remains bright. Another common mistake is staring at the wrong part of the sky. Meteors appear to radiate from a point near the constellation Boötes, but looking directly at that point produces short, unimpressive streaks. The longest and brightest meteors appear far away from the radiant, cutting across darker sections of the sky. In moonlit conditions, this becomes even more important. By focusing on sky areas opposite the moon and well away from the radiant, you maximize the chances of seeing dramatic, extended trails. Cold January air actually works in your favor. Winter skies are often clearer and more stable than summer skies. Humidity is lower, haze is reduced, and transparency improves. Stars appear sharper. Meteors stand out more cleanly when they do appear. The silence of winter nights also changes the experience. There's no background noise of insects, no crowds, no casual chatter. When a bright quadrantid streaks overhead, it feels personal, almost startling, as if the sky itself is breaking the quiet. One of the most misunderstood aspects of meteor watching is patience. People step outside for 5 or 10 minutes, see nothing, and conclude that the shower is weak. Meteors don't arrive on a steady schedule. They come in clusters. 10 minutes of nothing can be followed by 3 meteors in 60 seconds. The Quadrantids are especially notorious for this. Their short peak produces bursts of activity separated by lulls. The observers who succeed are the ones who commit to at least an hour, preferably longer, without distractions. Phones are the silent killer of meteor watching. Every glance at a screen resets your night vision, especially under moonlit conditions. In 2026, protecting dark adaptation will be critical. Even though the moon brightens the sky, your eyes still need time to adjust to subtle contrast. Give yourself at least 20 minutes without screens before judging the activity. Many people are shocked by how much more they see once they stop checking the time. Expectations matter too. With a bright moon, you are not going to see a meteor every minute. That doesn't mean the night is a failure. Seeing 10 to 20 bright quadrantids in an hour, especially if one or two are fireballs, is a powerful experience. These are not faint scratches across the sky. They are fast, confident streaks that leave an impression. Quality replaces quantity. For those interested in photography, the moon is not purely an enemy. Moonlight illuminates landscapes, snow, trees, and mountains, allowing for dramatic foregrounds that are impossible under pitch-black skies. With a wide-angle lens, fast aperture, and continuous exposures aimed away from the moon, it is entirely possible to capture striking quadrantid images in 2026. In some ways, moonlit meteor photography feels more cinematic, blending Earth and sky into a single frame. The emotional character of the quadrantids is often overlooked. Summer meteor showers feel like celebrations. People gather, laugh, lie on warm grass, and turn the event into a social experience. The quadrantids are solitary by nature. They demand effort. Cold fingers, early alarms, quiet patience. That effort changes how the meteors feel when they appear. Each streak feels earned. Each fireball feels like a private reward for showing up when most people didn't. There is something deeply grounding about watching meteors in early January. The year is new. The calendar is clean. The world feels paused between holidays and routines. Bright meteors tearing through a frozen sky carry a strange symbolism, like punctuation marks in the silence, reminding you that motion and energy never stop, even when everything else feels still. The biggest tragedy of the quadrantids is not the moon, or the cold, or the short peak. It's misunderstanding. Too many people approach them casually, the way they would a long summer shower, and walk away unimpressed. When approached correctly, the quadrantids consistently rank among the most intense meteor experiences available to naked-eye observers. In 2026, many will read quick headlines and assume the moon makes the shower pointless. Most will sleep through the peak. A few will step outside briefly, see nothing, and go back in. But those who understand the mechanics, who time it right, who block the moon, who stay patient and let the sky speak, will witness something rare. Not perfection, but power. The quadrantids do not care how many people are watching. They perform regardless. The only question is who is willing to meet them halfway.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. And when you're ready for your next space mystery, click the video right here.